This meeting is being recorded.
Hello, my name is Kayla Bucknell, and I'm the Employer Relations Coordinator at the Office of Career Development at SDSU. I want to talk to you today about Handshake and utilizing Handshake for all of your hiring needs. Handshake is the #1 way college students find jobs today. Handshake is also the largest early talent recruiting platform, connecting employers, talent, and colleges all in one place. If you have a Handshake account, kudos to you. And if you do not have a Handshake account, we would encourage you to visit sdstate.joinhandshake.com. I want to walk through how to post your positions in Handshake. Many employers have a profile in Handshake, but have never actually posted a position. We encourage all postings, whether that be part-time, internships, work study, full-time, all of those opportunities can be posted within the Handshake platform. So once you're in your profile, you're going to see it's very step-by-step basics, but there's a couple caveats that I want to share with you today. You're going to hit post a job and then create a job. There's 4 different tabs that you're going to go through when you're posting that job. It's going to be basics, details, preferences, and schools. Job basics is the first one. The job title is what you will call the job or what your job is titled. If you want the applicants to go through your system, say you have an applicant tracking system, you can put that in there, or they can apply directly through Handshake. If you have a company division, you can include that as well. And then if you want your information so students can contact you, you have that option. And then we will show job type. So it will say, internship, job, on-campus student employment, graduate school, volunteer opportunity. Is it a full-time or part-time job? Is it a permanent or temporary seasonal position or a work-study job? Job description. I feel like this is the most important piece of your job posting within Handshake. Just as we encourage students to make their application materials attractive to the employer, I would encourage you to make your job description attractive to the candidate. Spend some time editing those job descriptions, making them a little bit more detailed for students. I think you will get better results if you kind of beef up those job descriptions. Once you have that in there, you can choose job roles. This helps students kind of drill down in Handshake of the opportunities that they're trying to seek. Job preferences, all of these things are optional here. You can choose graduation date and range. You can choose by school year, freshman, sophomore, junior. GPA, I would maybe avoid that one. And then also majors. I wouldn't get too restrictive on these just because it limits your applicant pool. But if you have some pretty hard and fast qualifications, feel free to use these as you see needed. Major preferences. So this is an important piece of posting your job in Handshake. So you're going to see the major categories there. So if you choose one, and it says education, you can drop down and all of those majors at those specific schools are mapped to the categories. So you don't have to go through each school and choose each major. It's a very easy way to post your positions to the students that you're wanting to target. If you are just posting a position, say to SDSU, and you have a very specific major you are looking for, you can choose specific majors by school, and it gives you that option here. The applicant package, this is for you and the hiring manager. If you want a summary of all of the applicants once the job expires, you have that option. If you want to have an email every time a new student applies, you have that option as well. And you can also choose someone else to receive the packages if you are not the one doing the hiring or the interviewing. School selection, this is pretty important. So this is one of the beautiful things about Handshake. You can post your positions across all of the different schools connected to the Handshake platform. So you would just search for your school. So obviously South Dakota State University. You might see Dakota State University, some other schools throughout the region and throughout the country. I will tell you, Handshake is the #1 career platform colleges and universities are using, so you will see lots and lots of school choices for you. All of the jobs that come to SDSU are automatically approved if your employer profile has been approved with our platform at SDSU. If you're happy with your job, you can preview it and then you can post. I would encourage you to add some imagery in there that represents your company. It's always gains a little bit more attention than those that do not have it. A couple things to think about when you're posting or working within Handshake. Review your employer brand in your landing page on Handshake. Make sure it's an attractive place and an active place where students can learn more about your company. You can upload imagery, videos, all sorts of different things there. Make sure you are updating those job posting and applicants once you have filled the position. You want to let students know that did apply if they didn't receive the position as well. We here at SDSU continue to improve our student usage on the Handshake platform. Currently, 40% of our students have a public profile on Handshake. Again, you can visit sdstate.joinhandshake.com. My name is Kayla, and my email is listed there below. Thank you so much for joining me today. We look forward to working with you and connecting your company with our talented students here at South Dakota State University.